Hey everyone, here is Nico. Just gonna give you a tour of our new trial manager account. We did a lot of change this year. So yeah, welcome to the new trial season 2021. So the architecture here you will see now you're gonna have 4 tabs. You have a search. We brought the search capacity into the trial manager, so you can search for any crop and look at data. As an example here, you can look for different lettuce. You can click on it. You can see all the data, number of reviewer, equivalent, and you can add to wish list and you can create wish list. For example here, and for example here, so that allow you to look for variety, build wish list, look at data from everyone across North America. Here, for example, I have a radish wish list, and so then you have your main trial where you manage trial, where you see all your current running trial. Here you can open a trial that is being created and inviting people. You can see number of people accepted, number of invites submitted, how many pending invitation. So you split between farmer, gardener, existing new user. You can see all your invitation here. You can see where they are quickly. And so that's kind of the cards of the trial, but we did a lot of change in trial creation to improve the process, to bring flexibility. So for example, here, if we're going to create a radish trial, now we have a stepper. So similar, you need to enter a name, crop, description, and then you pick your trial type. Triadic. In the triadic now, we bring flexibility, and it's not anymore best and worst. It's a 5-star system. Starting this year, you can keep at 3, but now you can put 4 or 5, a randomization of your entry list, so it doesn't have to be 3 all the time. Let's do a on farm for now. Where we did a lot of change here is inviting people. We have more option. We still have the conventional option here where you can type email. And add them. So when you add them here, you see already really quickly the information: which state are they zone, are they an expert reviewer, meaning they completed successfully trial before. You can import from here lists of email like before, and they land here, and then you have to click add. And so you can see here if it's new people, it will be tagged as new. You can add from network. If you already have an existing network, you can add all your farmer, for example, all your gardener, or oops, too many things open, but you can see their completion rate successful. You can import only the ones that are successful. So that really allow you to more curate your network. And a big new feature here is a public link. So you can generate automatically a link from your trial that allow you to invite people right away in your trial. And so you can share this on website, newsletter, and they can sign. Here you see the title. I don't have a fancy description, but you can have a long description here. And here you can see it's not open yet because the registration is closed. We have a new feature, is open close registration, that give you flexibility, meaning that you can create a trial just with a crop, a title, and a description. You don't have to have your full entry list, your traits. You can just open registration, even if your trial is still as a draft, and people can sign up. And for example, I will show you. So for example, here we can add variety, but we don't have to. You can add variety as usual. You can source lot number. You can also add variety from a wish list that automatically add here. You can add traits, but you don't have to right now if you don't know, for example. You have better description or list of traits. This is a summary of all the information. You can edit at any time. And here you can decide to open registration and send the invite to all the people you may have entered here. So if you click here, it's going to send automatically the registration invite. You don't have to. You can also just save if you're not ready yet as a draft. And so your radish is here, on farm. You haven't invited anybody compared to another card where you see the invitation. You can click on detail here and you see the different email. And maybe now you decide that it's ready to send the invite. You can open registration here as well. And now all those people receive an email to sign up. And so here, like this open link, now if you reload it, you can see that now you can sign up. So here you can enter an email, like let's say somebody who is interested by the trial, enter his name, email, and join trial. And then if you reload here, you will see it's been added. And C is directly accepted. So if you sign up, this means that you accepted. The other one received an invitation, but they haven't accepted the trial. So now I can pull, for example, a grower here that has been invited by the radish trial I just created. And you will see in his trial invitation, he received an invitation here. Here's a radish trial. And you can see the description, well, nothing fancy, but you can accept it here. And so here we add in the steps. When you accept the trial, but the trial is not live from the trial manager side, it's still in pending. What is allow you to do as a trial manager is that, okay, you open your registration, you have a lot of people coming, but you can still curate people. You can remove people if you don't have seed anymore or if you have an issue. So it gives more flexibility and better communication to curate your participants. And so on the flip side, you can see that the user accepted his trial. Here, so you can see it's accepted. And for example, if you have too many people, you can delete invited people. And at any given time, you can go back and edit your trial. You can edit the demo. You can edit participants variety. You can add variety if you need to. Still, you can update your traits. And you can save draft at any given time. Let's say now you're ready. You're ready to pack seed and ship. Maybe you want to send a last reminder of people who haven't accepted, and so you can send a reminder here to make sure that everybody accepts the trial, that really want to do the trial. And then now you can push to live. So when you push to live, it will send an email to everyone who accepted the trial that seed is going to be on their way. You can download the shipping list here as usual. It's under action. But maybe you want to close registration now because you don't want any more people signing up. And you will see all pending registration will expire. So if I close here, you see that all the pending disappear. All the grower receives those invitations. Those invitation expires. They will not see them anymore, and you only see the people who accepted. But if you still want to add people later, let's say you have a couple of people who you really want to add again, even if you ship the seed, you can open registration again, and then you can add a new participant here, for example. So it's just still really flexible. Here you can still have access to your live results. And so when the trial is pushed to live, you can see that from a grower standpoint, it's going to switch from pending. See the radish here was on pending. And now it's going to switch to review. So it's going to let, see here now it's review. And so the grower can start reviewing. The seed is on its way. We also had a feature here that they can add a check. So that's allowed to add extra variety outside of the list you built to be able to compare and so forth. And we also improve a lot the mobile app. And so Trial Manager, all the participants of your trial are able to use the mobile app to search, explore, but you obviously send a review. And so that's just a quick overview of the mobile app. So here we have the explore, we have wish list, and we have track. And so, yeah, here you can see all the trial. People can add a review. You see if they have a new invitation, you can accept, reject invitation. They will be able to see results soon. And the social feed also will be here, where they will be able to interact within the trial. And that's going to start in May. So to finish here, you can also see the results. For example, if we pull large trial, if you click in, oops, sorry. Yeah, here we go. You can click in live results. So let's take this trial again. Load. Here we go. So if you click on the live result here, you can see the result at any given time. As before, now it's within the cards. Oops. Too many things open. The same here, you can filter by hardy zone, role, traits. You can look at picture from everyone and comments. You can just do head-to-head if you want to look at just two variety against each other. So yeah. So I think we did an overall tour here. I'm looking forward to have you trial and use the platform and give us feedback. So yeah, thank you so much for using SeedLinked. Bye.